Hey YouTube, this is Jamie, and I'm going to show you how to make a very good paper airplane. This is a good glider paper airplane. So, anyways, you are going to need, or before we fold our paper airplane, you're going to need some scissors, a ruler, and a pen or a pencil. Let's set those aside for now. And so first you're going to fold your piece of paper in half. Make sure that you do good folds or else it might not fly very well if you're doing terrible folds, but as long as you're doing okay folds, it will fly very well. And then you just unfold that. There should be a crease there. And you're going to fold your top corners down to the bottom, or straight down to the center crease actually. Make sure that the whole part is aligned onto the center crease. And sometimes it helps to do both of them at the same time, because then you can align the things very well. That's just perfect. Right there. So now you have a little point to your plane. Just so you know, the camera isn't like seeing the front, there still is a point to there. Just so you know. And just so you know, this is not a copy of anything. I made it up. Just so you know. I haven't made up all my planes because I first used to watch YouTube and now I put stuff on. So, anyways, now you should have your point. Increase it very, very well. Then just fold your top corner down, and just make sure that you're pointing your finger right where that is, so then you don't fold it over and then fold it down. Make sure that both of your tips are pointy. So now you have this, and then you're just going to fold it in half, since you still have that little crease in there. I'll just show you that one time. It's like this. Just close it like a book. Very simple. Make sure the sides are aligning well. Crease. And just so you know, fold this side right here down. It shouldn't be this side because this side doesn't have any flaps on it. It should be this side. Just fold it down and align it with this. Like that. Crease. And flip it over. Do the same thing. Now this is when your pencil and your ruler will come in handy. Then you use your scissors in the last part. So now you have this. Crease real nice and hard. You can run your fingernail along it to make sure that it's really, really well creased. So now it's like this, and just hold it like this. Make sure that right here is facing away from you, And then you're gonna grab your ruler and you're gonna do 3/4 of an inch. So there's 1/4, another quarter, and another quarter. So it should be like that long. See, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 of an inch. And then put that down by your thing. And just put a little dot line there. Line or dot, both of them. They will both work fine. Okay, so now you have your little dot. There you have your dot, and that was 3/4 of an inch away. And now you're going to grab your ruler, and you're going to put 1.5 inches. Here's your 1-inch mark. Here's your 2-inch mark. And then just align it. Just like that. And from that, just make a little mark right there. And now from there, you're just going to hold your ruler to make this a directly straight line. And, or no, yeah, straight line, and it's going to be 1.5 inches out. So there's your half mark for 1.5. Just right there. Draw a line till you get to the 1.5 inch mark. It should be that long. Just like that. And now you're just going to hold your ruler and aim it directly right like that. So, see? Just like that. Perfect, nice line from here to there. And just draw it on there. Alright, and there's where you're going to be cutting. So you can set your pencil, your pen away, or pencil. You can set these aside for a little bit. Don't put them away all the way though. And grab your scissors. Cut through both layers. But hold it where, just cut, not this part right here, but just this part. Cut through both layers. See how I cut through 2 layers, not just one, not one. Now you have that. Pick up your ruler again and your pen or pencil. Grab it. Go to the 1.5 inch mark. So there's 1, 1.5. Place it down. And so from that mark to the 1.5 inch mark, draw a line. Or just a little nook, actually. See? See? Now we got a little dot right there. Anyway, so it's right there. Now you're just gonna put your pen aside. You don't need to use it anymore. Now you're gonna put your ruler down. Or wait, no you do actually. My bad. Now you're going to align it from this little dot to right here to the tip with your ruler, because you want really straight lines. You don't want bumpity ones. And then grab your pen. Line down, and just so you know, you might want to do it from here from the bottom. Here, I'll show you. From here, so then you're not bumping right here and here. See how there's two flaps there? Because it might make it a little bit hard. Either way, it's fine. Now, you can either keep your ruler there to fold, but it actually is kind of easier for me just to leave that alone than just to fold right where the little black line is. So, fold along the black line. So, ooh, that wasn't along the black line. Let me just align that myself. And it should be along your black, gray, whatever, pink, orange, green, I don't know, your little line right there. And then, now since you have it like that, flip it over onto the other side and just fold it down along that little line. So they're both well folded. Now you're going to need 2 paper clips. Right there. And from your 3/4 of an inch, just unfold it until it's flat, until you see that little triangle there. And you're going to do 3/4 of an inch down from here onto this line, just like so. So here's your 3/4 of an inch line right there. Use that 3/4 of an inch and draw a little line down 3/4 of an inch. So there you have your line, and now you're going to grab your ruler, hold it right where that 3/4 of an inch is, right there, and draw a straight line. Just like that. Now you can set aside your ruler and your pen. Now you're going to grab your 2 paper clips. I forgot to tell you that you guys needed 2 paper clips, but you do. 2 small. You need to have them the same size. They need to be these small 1-inch size ones. They don't really need to, but see how that's about just 1 inch. And you're going to put them right where your line is. So just pinch them over. See how that's kind of by the line? I'll put that down a little bit. There we go. Right by the line. And then do the same on the other one. Make sure that both small parts, see how you have like a little round side? And then you don't have 2 round sides on this one. You're just going to peel it until the round side is off. And the small little round one would go on just like that. And then, now you have your very good flying paper plane. So, just so you know, when you don't have your paper clips on this, please do not try flying it, because it will not fly well. So, please don't fly it before you put these paper clips on, or else you think I stink at folding. I guess I kind of do. I mean, made it up. It's a pretty good plane. So, now for your last final fold, you're going to fold these up along this. See this thing? Just fold it up or along this line, since you still have your drawn line there. And then just on this side, you can just align it with the side, just like that. Now you have your great flying paper airplane. And I'll do a little test. make sure that they're just up straight. And then you can bend these up a little bit. See your corners? Just kind of bend them up, see how it's kind of shifting up. And then do the same on this side. Just kind of give it a bit of a bend to it. This one needs a bit more. Alright, there we go. And now, this is what it should look like. And there's your test. I didn't really throw it very well, but